Today's news highlights. D2024/06/12. Time cutoff, 1700 hours. News title, What shouldn't be conveyed via text messages. Etiquette experts say this. Release time, June 5, 2024. Data reference, The Epoch Times. News highlights. Etiquette experts warn that while text messages are convenient, they are not suitable in all situations, especially when emotions or significant messages are involved. Phone calls are better for delivering good and bad news because tone and body language play crucial roles in communication. Text messages can lead to misunderstandings, and the use of punctuation and emoticons needs to be cautious. Important news, such as divorce or poor health, should not be conveyed via text messages. These situations require a more nuanced approach to communication to avoid misunderstandings and offense. News title, Confirmed, Sugar-containing coffee is beneficial. Drinking coffee reduces cancer and cardiovascular mortality rates, most effective this number of cups daily. Release time, June 11, 2024. Data reference, Health 2.0. News highlights. Endocrinologist Dr. Cai Mingja shares the benefits of drinking coffee, with studies showing that consuming 2.5 to 4.5 cups of coffee per day can reduce overall mortality, cancer mortality, and cardiovascular mortality rates, with diminishing returns beyond this amount. Sugar-containing coffee is also effective, but the sugar content should not be excessive. The benefits may come from polyphenols in coffee such as chlorogenic acid rather than caffeine. Dr. Cai recommends combining balanced diet and exercise with moderate coffee consumption as the best health strategy. News title, Former PLA ship captain crosses Don Shui River, Coast Guard Administration, Gray Zone Intrusion, Testing Bottom Line. Release time, June 11, 2024. Data reference, The Epoch Times. News highlights. A 60-year-old man surnamed Ruan from China piloted a small boat to Taiwan, raising national security concerns. Ruan, a former captain of the PLA Navy, claimed to be seeking freedom. Coast Guard Administration radar misidentified the small boat as a returning fishing vessel, resulting in a delayed response, and relevant personnel have been punished. The Ministry of National Defense and the Coast Guard Administration are investigating whether this is a gray zone tactic to test Taiwan's defenses. Minister of National Defense Gu Liseung and legislator Shen Boyang emphasized the need to address gray zone intrusions seriously to avoid disrupting the status quo. Washington think tank expert Shui Rufa pointed out that China's Taiwan strategy is gradualist, and Taiwan needs to respond forcefully to avoid becoming the new normal. News title, American stabbed and injured in Jilin Park, White House responds. Release time, June 12, 2024. Data reference, The Epoch Times. News highlights. 4 teachers from Cornell College in Iowa were stabbed in Jilin Province, China, raising national security concerns and strong attention from the United States. White House National Security Advisor Sullivan and Federal Congressman Simpson expressed concern and ensured the safety of American citizens. 3 American citizen victims plan to return to the United States after being discharged from the hospital, and the suspect has been arrested by the Chinese police. The incident occurred as Beijing attempts to repair Sino-American relations and attract more Americans to visit China. The U.S. State Department issued a Level 3 travel warning for China, and Cornell College has been collaborating with Beihua University since 2018. News title, Musk vows to boycott Apple systems integrated with OpenAI. Release time, June 11, 2024. Data reference, The Epoch Times. News highlights. Apple announced a partnership with OpenAI to integrate ChatGPT, prompting Musk to warn that he would ban his companies from using Apple devices, calling the collaboration an unacceptable security violation and accusing Apple of lacking intelligence development capabilities while integrating ChatGPT. Visitors are required to surrender their Apple phones. Apple announced the launch of Apple Intelligence, integrating ChatGPT into iOS 18, iPadOS 18, and macOS Sequoia systems, emphasizing its privacy-centric intelligence features. Musk's companies continue to challenge OpenAI, recently raising $6 billion in financing. News title, What shouldn't be conveyed via text messages. Etiquette experts say this. Release time, June 5, 2024. Data reference, The Epoch Times. News highlights. Etiquette experts warn that while text messages are convenient, they are not suitable in all situations, especially when emotions or significant messages are involved. Phone calls are better for delivering good and bad news because tone and body language play crucial roles in communication. Text messages can lead to misunderstandings, and the use of punctuation and emoticons needs to be cautious. Important news, such as divorce or poor health, should not be conveyed via text messages. These situations require a more nuanced approach to communication to avoid misunderstandings and offense. News title, 35 million film and television park making children cry. Adults force break down TV tower slide, sand pit hides bamboo sticks and cigarette butts. Release time, June 12, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News Network. News highlights: the Jixiang Park in New Taipei City is Taiwan's first film and television-themed park, and has become a popular family attraction since its opening. However, less than 2 months after its opening, problems such as damaged playground equipment and littering have emerged. Among them, the tall TV tower slide was damaged by adults, and the sandbox was found to contain garbage such as chicken skewers and cigarette butts, raising safety concerns. Despite repairs and reopening, adults continue to use the equipment without permission, posing safety hazards. The Park Management Unit calls on the public to maintain civic-mindedness, keep the park clean, and comply with relevant regulations. News title: Gorgeous anchor woman of CTS quits. Allegedly due to displeasure over a lower salary than set's younger female anchors. Release time: June 12, 2024. Data reference: Apple Daily News Network. News highlights: CTS's beautiful anchor woman, Zhuang Yujia, is rumored to have resigned after returning from maternity leave, allegedly because her salary was lower than that of newly hired colleagues. Zhuang Yujia has served at CTS for over 15 years and was once a highly popular female anchor. However, she chose to resign after returning from maternity leave, sparking attention. Reports indicate that 39-year-old Zhuang Yujia resigned from CTS just 3 months after returning from maternity leave, with one of the reasons suspected to be dissatisfaction with her salary compared to that of new colleagues. CTS faced controversy after a group of senior executives from Set News collectively switched to CTS, leading to accusations that CTS had become Little Set. Zhuang Yujia had previously left the CTS anchor desk in 2015 to become a program host, but returned to the anchor desk later, making this her second departure. News title: Exposed Love Exchange Mystery. CAI Shanghua strongly counterattacks, taking legal action to remove the weekly magazine. Release time: June 12, 2024. Data reference: Apple Daily News Network. News highlights: beautiful host Cai Shanghua and her boyfriend Yi Neixian have been in a relationship for 11 years. After announcing their breakup in November last year, they were rumored by a weekly magazine to have secretly met with young baseball star Lin Bingsheng, sparking speculation about a love exchange. Cai Shanghua has repeatedly denied the rumors, emphasizing that she will take legal action against false reports. Recently, she was again reported by the weekly magazine to have been picked up by Lin Bingsheng at her home, causing renewed speculation. She demanded the magazine retract the report and warned against spreading rumors. After breaking up with Yi Neixian last year, Cai Shanghua focused on developing her personal career, but her relationship with Lin Bingsheng continued to attract public curiosity. News title: De Ying and Sun Peng's headache. Sun Anzuo transfers to Third University, nearly expelled for playing with guns. Release time: June 12, 2024. Data reference: Apple Daily News Network. News highlights: Sun Anzuo's previous intrusion into a private residence caused headaches for his parents, but shortly after the Dragon Boat Festival, he was again reported to have nearly been expelled from the city university he attended for firing a gun. Although Sun Peng's connections helped him stay in school, the relationship between father and son seems to be strained. Sun Anzuo once accused Sun Peng of secretly poisoning me with a talisman. De Ying has not responded directly, and Sun Anzuo was seen surrounded by the media alone. This complex entangled family relationship has been a topic of discussion in society. News title: One man and 2 women found dead in hotel in Kaohsiung. Surprisingly, he is a popular chef on the internet. Met through online arrangement. Release time: June 12, 2024. Data reference: Apple Daily News Network. News highlights: a hotel in Kaohsiung discovered a male and 2 female corpses, all of whom died in the room. It is suspected that they took drugs to commit suicide. The deceased include a male internet chef and 2 females. The 3 are suspected to have arranged to meet online. Police found no signs of forced entry or a fight at the scene, nor any signs of charcoal burning. The cause of death will be determined after further investigation by the prosecutor's office. The families of the deceased have arrived at the scene but claim not to know the deceased. The case awaits further investigation to clarify. News title: Criticized for joint wedding, Wuyuxuantan's price list leaves netizens stunned. Is it so lucrative? Release time: June 12, 2024. Data reference: Apple Daily News Network. News highlights: the Yuji Wuyuxuantan in Rend, Tainan, CO organized a joint wedding event with the Baishanwei Lu'er Temple, sparking controversy. Baishanwei Lu'er Temple stated that they were completely unaware of the joint wedding event, which seriously affected their reputation and prompted legal action. Yuji Wuyuxuantan was found to have temporarily closed its Facebook page. Netizens dug up its price list for disaster relief items, ranging from 200 yuan to tens of thousands of yuan, including divination, ritual alteration, villain elimination, tattooing, etc., sparking discussions and questioning its business model. News title: Energy's last bachelor allegedly two-timing 2 women. X reveals Toro's elopement reason, angered by banging steering wheel. Release time, June 12, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News Network. News highlights, the boy band Energy made a strong comeback to the music scene this year. Member Toro was reported by a weekly magazine to be allegedly involved with 2 women, and his ex-girlfriend exposed his past emotional outbursts, including dating a married businesswoman and emotional instability. Toro's ex-girlfriend revealed that during their relationship, Toro had unstable emotions, and even once banged the steering wheel and shouted loudly at home during a disagreement, which left her feeling troubled. Toro's agent has not responded to these allegations. Headline: The pandemic is entering a period of prevalence. Doctor reveals 8 out of 10 fever cases confirmed, some have been infected 6 times, symptoms return to these 2 types. Published, 2024/06/12. Source, Yahoo News. Key points asterisk. Last week saw 328 new local COVID-19 cases and 20 deaths, indicating the pandemic is entering a period of prevalence. And specialist Dr. Wu Chaoquan pointed out that 8 out of 10 fever patients in his clinic are confirmed cases, with symptoms returning to fever and sore throat. The JN.1 variant is predominant, accounting for 64%, but the proportions of KP.2 and KP.3 are rising. The CDC advises symptomatic individuals to take a rapid test and encourages high-risk groups to get the XBB vaccine to reduce severe cases and mortality. Headline: Shin Kong Life's former chairman Wu Dongjin released on $1 billion bail amid new banquet allegations. Published, 2024/06/12. Source, Yahoo News. Key points asterisk. Shin Kong Life's former chairman, Wu Dongjin, was searched and interrogated on June 11 due to involvement in the Shin banquet scandal. Wu was released on $1 billion bail, with 5 others released on bail ranging from $1 million to $2 million. The Financial Supervisory Commission found Shin Kong Life in violation of corporate governance rules, suspended Wu Dongjin, and fined the company. Wu is alleged to have participated in investment decisions during his suspension, involving improper real estate investment management and benefit transfers. The case has been handed over to the new Taipei District Prosecutor's Office for investigation. Headline: Early symptoms of dementia, top 10 symptoms revealed. Sleep disorders also listed, doctor warns, must be properly managed. Published, 2024/06/12. Source, Yahoo News. Key points asterisk. A female patient experiencing dizziness and poor memory was diagnosed with mild cognitive impairment by Dr. Liu Boren. Without management, about 20% could progress to dementia within 5 to 10 years. Dr. Liu listed early symptoms of dementia, including worsening memory, language regression, mood changes, getting lost, delusions, abnormal behavior, visual hallucinations, sleep disorders, eating issues, and declining daily living skills. He uses blood tests to check beta amyloid and tau proteins to assess Alzheimer's risk and emphasizes the importance of early management and treatment. Headline: Egg prices drop another $3. Association: Eggs surplus so high they are fed to pigs. Published, 2024/06/12. Source, Yahoo News. Key points asterisk. Due to poor demand for eggs, the Taipei Egg Merchants Association announced that farm and wholesale prices dropped another $3 this week to NT$27.5 and NT$37 per catty, respectively, hitting a 2-year low. Data from the Ministry of Agriculture shows that daily production exceeds demand, and summer is a low consumption season, leading to an egg surplus. Liu Weizhi pointed out that the supply of eggs is too high and market demand is low, urging producers to control the quantity. Lin Tianlai suggested that the catering industry reduce prices to boost demand, making consumers feel the price cut. Headline: Private altar chaos intermarriage. Lu'erman Mizzou Temple issues statement collecting evidence and threatening lawsuits. Congregants show strong support, stand firm. Published, 2024/06/12. Source, Yahoo News. Key points asterisk. The private Tainan Shrine Jade Decree Martial Altar announced the intermarriage of Guangdong and Lu'erman Mizzou, sparking controversy. Lu'erman Mizzou Temple issued a statement claiming they were unaware and unauthorized, denouncing it as a serious violation of reputation and taking legal action. The temple urged against unauthorized use of its name for announcements or promotions. Many congregants support legal action, backing the temple and defending its reputation and the dignity of faith. Headline: Netizens rate the most unacceptable Chinese terms, this word more unbearable than video. Published, 2024/06/12. Source, Yahoo News. Key points asterisk. A netizen shared on Card the most unacceptable Chinese terms, sparking discussion. The top 5 includes takeout, family members, bus, video, and quality. They argue that takeout is like using simplified characters, family members deliberately attempts to create a closer relationship, bus raises questions about education, and video and quality make them uncomfortable since quality in Taiwan means mass, not quality. Netizens commented in agreement, expressing dislike for terms like family members, bus, power bank, but accepting terms like involution for lack of appropriate Taiwanese equivalents. Headline: Happiness can't be hidden. Cindy Wang sweetly spotted dating with gentlemanly man, new love identity exposed. Published, 2024/06/12. Source: Yahoo News. Key points asterisk. After divorcing her ex-husband, Ko Chong-kun, Cindy Wang was recently spotted being intimate with a bespectacled man named Joseph. The two returned home together, went on a date, and had dinner, showing a relationship beyond the ordinary. Joseph is Cindy Wang's cycling buddy, and the two are often seen together in social media photos. Through her agent, Cindy Wang expressed satisfaction with the current state, stating she is happy to have found a companion with shared interests. Headline: Little SS top scholar daughter graduates. Reveals thigh-bearing IG photos, netizens exclaim, outshines mom. Published, 2024/06/12. Source: Yahoo News. Key points asterisk. Celebrity Little SS, DHSU, eldest daughter, Ellie, Su Zaiwen, posted a series of graduation photos on Instagram, sparking discussions among netizens. Having turned 18 earlier this year, Ellie has successfully applied to a prestigious American university and will be studying in the United States. In the photos, Ellie is seen with delicate makeup, wearing a black tight-fitting dress, showcasing her great figure, and earning praises as the most beautiful graduate. Additionally, Ellie shared photos with her mom, Little S, on Threads and expressed her graduation emotions, mentioning that she cried a lot on her graduation day, which further attracted attention. Title: Taiwan's Lifeline, Undersea Cables Crucial for International Internet Transmission. Published time: June 12, 2024. Source: Liberty Times. Key points. Undersea cables are the backbone of the global internet, with around 300 such cables worldwide carrying 99% of data traffic. Taiwan boasts 7 undersea cable landing stations, including those in Tuchan Township, Yulan, Tomsui, and Bali districts in New Taipei City, and Fangshan Township in Pingtung County. These cables are crucial for Taiwan's connection to the global telecommunications network. Any damage to these cables would affect both communication and national defense security. In recent years, the construction of undersea cables has been driven by international tech giants such as Google, Meta, Amazon, and Microsoft to provide more bandwidth and enhance communication resilience. According to Chunghwa Telecom, Taiwan has a total of 14 existing and planned undersea cables. Newly constructed cables, such as the Apricot cable, are led by Google and Meta. The rupture of undersea cables due to natural disasters or human sabotage will have significant consequences for Taiwan. Strengthening the backup mechanism for undersea cables is recommended to enhance the resilience of the communication network. NCC, National Communications Commission, and Chunghwa Telecom have cooperated to expand the microwave bandwidth between Taiwan and the Matsu Islands to replace the interrupted undersea cables and improve the communication resilience in the Matsu region. Title: No follow-up on soil from Hsinchu baseball field sent for U.S. testing? Counselor Lu Kongyan exposes, Cao Hungin never sent it. Published time: June 12, 2024. Source: Liberty Times. Key points. In May last year, the Hsinchu city government excavated the Hsinchu baseball field for the third time, intending to send the excavated soil to a U.S. laboratory for testing. However, there has been no implementation to date. Counselor Lu Kongyan discovered during a general inquiry session in the council that this soil is still stored in the Hanchuang office and criticized the city government for not pursuing the matter. According to a response from the Public Works Department, the soil is only for the reference of relevant professional units, further confirming that Mayor Cao Hungin's claim about sending it to the United States is not true. Title: Hsinchu ship docked at Honolulu Harbor, United States, Coast Guard Administration confirms undertaking routine high seas patrol mission. Published time: June 12, 2024. Source: Liberty Times. Key points. KMT, Kuomintang, legislator Huang Ren pointed out that the 4,000-ton class Coast Guard ship Hsinchu was anchored at the Honolulu Harbor in Hawaii today. He inquired about the mission of the ship and whether it represents further cooperation between Taiwan and the United States. The Coast Guard Administration responded that the Hsinchu ship is currently carrying out a routine patrol mission in the Pacific Ocean, but other relevant details cannot be disclosed. The Legislative Yuan's Foreign Affairs and National Defense Committee invited the Director of the National Security Bureau, Tsai Ming-yen, to report on how the country uses civilian communication facilities to collect national security information and to be ready for questioning. Title: 58-year-old Amy Yip shockingly thin, F-cup missile shrink to zero transforms into Wonder Woman. Publication date: June 11, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points. Hong Kong famous actress Amy Yip, renowned for her astonishing 3/6 figure, dubbed as the Busted Queen Mother, rose to fame in 1991 with the Category 3 film Erotic Ghost Story 2. She gradually faded from the entertainment industry after getting involved with a non-celebrity boyfriend. Recently, her plan to return to the spotlight has been making headlines, and she surprised everyone by dressing as Wonder Woman at her birthday party, showcasing her sizzling figure, but her slightly aged face and dramatically thin cheeks almost made her unrecognizable to fans. Amy Yip has always insisted on not revealing too much, sparking various speculations. During the peak of her career, she chose to withdraw from the entertainment industry for love. She has been in a relationship with her physician boyfriend for over 25 years. Her boyfriend passed away suddenly due to heart disease in 2018. Title: Salary inferior to junior female reporters. Veteran female anchor departs after over 15 years of service. Publication date: June 12, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points. Hwashi TV's veteran female anchor, Jwang Yuja, who served for over 15 years, suddenly resigned recently. It's rumored that she left because her salary was inferior to that of newly recruited colleagues. Reports suggest that Hwashi TV has been infiltrated by employees from Sanli TV, causing a stir. Jwang Yuja, a graduate of the Department of Radio and Television at the National Taiwan University of Arts, previously worked at TVBS before returning to Hwashi TV. Responding to media reports, she expressed on Facebook that her resignation was not her original intention. She thanked Hwashi TV for nurturing her into a professional anchor and stated that she wants to gain diverse experiences in different workplaces at this stage of her life. Title: Dicky Chung's Headache. Sun Anzuo, almost expelled for playing with a gun at school. Sun Peng's plea exposed. Publication date: June 12, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points. Actor Dicky Chung and Sun Peng's 24-year-old son, Sun Anzuo, recently stirred up controversy for breaking into a house and using drugs in Thailand. Dicky Chung previously stated that he wanted to divorce Sun Peng, but the couple later reconciled. Recently, there have been reports that Sun Anzuo was almost expelled from Taipei City University due to playing with a gun. In 2018, Sun Anzuo was arrested in the United States for making terrorist threats and returned to Taiwan with the help of his parents. The school did not directly respond to whether Sun Anzuo was enrolled, but Sun Peng confirmed that his son transferred from Xinggu to Taipei City University. However, he remained silent on the rumor of playing with a gun. Title: Strong desire for control. 4 zodiac signs who easily pressure their partners too much, she intensely watches and suffocates. Publication date: June 11, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points. In relationships, some zodiac signs tend to pressure their partners too much. Scorpio individuals are passionate and devoted, but sometimes their desire for control can cause stress to their partners. Cancer signs seek stability and security, often excessively caring for their partners, which may make the other person feel overly dependent. Taurus individuals pursue stability and are stubborn, having high expectations for their partners, often causing them to feel pressured. Leo signs are confident and like to take the lead, demanding extremely high standards in love, hoping their partners will act entirely according to their wishes, thereby causing pressure on the other person. Title: Revealed, CAIAGA's endorsement fee no less than 1 million. Private messages expose the real prices, surprisingly affordable. Publication date: June 12, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points. Million subscriber YouTuber CAIAGA unexpectedly announced last week the dismissal of veteran staff member Laura Lin Piajan, of 10 years. The statement only mentioned her involvement in illegal activities affecting the company, sparking wild speculation about the real reason for her dismissal. Rumors about CAIAGA's endorsement fee being no less than 1 million have sparked discussion. CAIAGA promoted his studio again on Facebook yesterday, 11th, responding to the rumors with a laugh, saying, "If every endorsement was 1 million, I would have retired a long time ago." He also shared 5-star praise from former partners, expressing affirmation and support for the cooperation process. Title: Local drama male star falsely accused of sexual assault, sadly reveals blocked for 7 years with zero income, I am like defective goods. Publication date: June 11, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points. Primetime drama actor Ma Yuxing was falsely accused of sexual assault by a local drama female star in 2016. Although the judiciary has proven his innocence, his showbiz career has still hit rock bottom. Facing the dilemma of having no roles to play and zero income for 7 years, he expressed his frustration on the show Fate is Fun, feeling inferior and isolated. At the time of the incident, his management contract had just expired, and no one was helping to speak up for him, feeling as if he was on a deserted island. Television stations no longer reused him because they did not consider him as Peng Yuan. During this period of economic hardship, he sought help from his former agent, and they signed a 3-year contract. He expressed his deep gratitude for the support, feeling moved by their willingness to accept and support him during this challenging time. Title: Huang Kuocheng to join Blue-White Cooperation in New Taipei? Lu Tsaiwei takes the lead, willing to be the first to oppose. Publication date: 2024/06/12. Source: Set News. Key points **. Kuomintang, KMT, Taipei City Councillor Lu Tsaiwei expressed without hesitation her willingness to be the first person to oppose the Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, legislator Huang Kuocheng's representation of the KMT in the new Taipei City mayoral election. She also expressed her readiness to be the first to oppose Huang Kuocheng joining the KMT. Lu pointed out that KMT supporters are unlikely to support Huang Kuocheng due to his extensive criticisms of the KMT in the past, and whether KMT supporters will support him remains a question. Lu Tsaiwei believes that the decision on blue-white cooperation cannot be made by just one or two individuals, and KMT supporters have significant concerns about Huang Kuocheng. Title: New tactic in recall campaign against Si Kuo-yang. Keelung citizens use food delivery scooters as promotion vehicles. Publication date: 2024/06/12. Source: Set News. Key points *. The Mountain Sea Citizen Dismantling Beam Action initiated a recall campaign against Keelung Mayor Si Kuo-yang. The second phase of signature collection has gathered more than 16,000 signatures, still short of the recall threshold of 30,792. Recently, they hired Foodpanda and Uber Eats delivery drivers as volunteers to install recall campaign flyers in their delivery boxes. The action announced that one delivery scooter has been transformed into a campaign vehicle, with 6 to 7 delivery drivers expressing their willingness to join. Spokesperson Li Yenyong stated that while the delivery drivers are promoting the recall campaign in the city, only one has installed the advertisement flyers so far. They are currently filming promotional videos to recruit more delivery drivers to support the campaign. Title: Demolition of Taipei City's First Funeral Hall Xingxingting. Mayor Zhang Wanren reveals 4 major future uses: temporary parking lots and green spaces. Publication date: 2024/06/12. Source: Set News. Key points *. The Taipei City First Funeral Hall held a demolition ceremony and blessing ritual for the project, marking the start of the demolition work. Regarding the future plans for the site, Mayor Zhang Wanren stated that it will be temporarily used as parking lots and green spaces. In the medium to long term, various opinions and local needs will be collected and consolidated to evaluate the overall long-term development of Taipei City. Zhang emphasized gratitude for the years of companionship provided by the first funeral hall. However, with the completion of the second phase of the second funeral hall project, the first funeral hall will officially come to an end. Future plans include the establishment of a long-term care medical zone, a mixed public-private commercial office, social housing, and a sports center. Zhang also mentioned that he will continue to monitor issues such as the number of open halls and the increase in refrigerated cabinet spaces, and require relevant departments to make immediate improvements during the transition period. Title: Want to become a major league player. Male college students claim for 60 million yuan in compensation from Super Brother rejected by Shilin District Court. Publication date: 2024/06/12. Source: Set News. Key points *. In May last year, Super Brother, Huang Bacheo, accidentally collided with a student named Li in the Datong district of Taipei City. He immediately offered a settlement of 6,000 yuan, but Li later sued him for negligence causing injury. In the first trial, Super Brother was sentenced to 10 days of detention, and Li appealed. Li demanded a settlement of $2 million, about 64 million new Taiwan dollars, from Super Brother, claiming to be a future major league player. The attempt to reach a settlement failed. Today, the Shilin District Court rejected Li's appeal. Super Brother emphasized that he immediately checked Li's condition and paid for the repair costs, but Li later demanded a high compensation amount, including potential income from his future major league career. Title: Lin Bingsheng accused of habitual cheating. IG secret account proposes love to Tsai Shanghua ex-girlfriend comments, same old tricks for years. Publication date: 2024/06/12. Source: Set News. Key points *. Having been in a relationship with Zhenzi for 11 years, Tsai Shanghua and Zhenzi's classic dating scenes have been captured by the magazine on numerous occasions. However, the reason for their announcement to return to being good friends was due to the discovery of an Instagram private account, Enloved, suspected to be used by Lin Bingsheng to pursue Tsai Shanghua. The account. News headline: 22 aircraft and ships interfered with the station. 3-sided attack approaches LUNB 43 miles away, drones are seen off the eastern seaboard. Release time: June 12, 2024. Data reference: Zongxi News. News highlights: the Ministry of National Defense stated today that as of 6 a.m., a total of 13 joint aircraft activities at sea were detected, 9 of which crossed the central line of the Taiwan Strait and entered the southwest and southeast airspace, and 9 joint ships continued to operate around the Taiwan Strait. The Chinese military used joint intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance methods to closely monitor the situation, and dispatched mission aircraft, ships, and shore-based missile systems to respond appropriately. According to the latest updates, a total of 9 aircraft have crossed the center line, flanking it from the west, south and east. The nearest distance was only 43 miles from Luanbi, and another drone was spotted off the eastern seaboard. News headline: Taiwan salt's investment in fishery and electricity symbiosis is miserable. Taiwan Green suffered a loss of 250 million in 2 years, and the shady manipulation of laymen was exposed. Release time: June 12, 2024. Data reference: Zongxi News. News highlights: Taiwan Green provides services for Taiwan salt's investment in the fishery and electricity symbiosis integration platform. In the past 2 years, it has been reported that huge losses reached 250 million yuan. Taiwan Green was accused of making wrong decisions due to a mediocre culture. Taiwan Salt executives controlled the board of directors and recommended relatives and friends to doze off and watch football games during working hours, which affected business. Taiwan Salt required new projects to be approved by the Taiwan Green board of directors, but most of them were shelved. Taiwan Green's directors are mostly senior officials from Taiwan Salt and are not specifically required to have experience in the optoelectronics industry. News headline: Youthful photos revealed. Retired general showcases marching in precision seen from the past, stirring up social media. Release time June 12, 2024. Data reference Zongxi News. News highlights the newly appointed Minister of National Defense, Gu Lisheng, announced multiple defense reform policies, including the abolition of bayonet techniques, mutual aid reporting during leaves for officers and soldiers, and the marching in precision during the military academy's anniversary celebration. Retired Major General Li Zhenjie shared his experience of marching in precision with a rifle during his military service, sparking discussions among netizens. Gu Lisheng stated during the Legislative Yuan's National Defense and Foreign Affairs Committee's inquiry that they would return to the regulations of frequent military readiness in 2023, cancelling daily reports and opting for reporting only when necessary, and eliminating formalism through subtractive methods. Li Zhenjie reminisced about the scene of marching with a Hanyang rifle with a bayonet, prompting netizens to express their respect for the military at that time. News headline: Returning to Taiwan from abroad, what do you crave the most? Taiwanese bubble tea unanimously chosen, it's expensive overseas. Release time June 12, 2024. Data reference Zongxi News. News highlights AI guru Huang Rongsun indulges in various local delicacies whenever he visits Taiwan, sparking curiosity among netizens. When overseas travelers return to Taiwan, what local cuisine do they crave the most? Many Taiwanese snacks were mentioned, including popcorn chicken, beef noodles, and rice balls, but the most commonly mentioned one is bubble tea. It's available overseas but at a high price, although not consumed frequently in Taiwan. It's greatly missed every time one goes abroad, which is quite peculiar. Netizens discussed this topic enthusiastically on PTT. Taiwanese-style stir-fried dishes were also recommended because they allow one to taste various Taiwanese cuisines at once at an affordable price, making it highly cost-effective for overseas travelers. News headline: Fiercest boss lady announces return to cheerleading squad but fails to appear, criticized for riding on popularity, finally reveals the truth. Release time June 12, 2024. Data reference Zongxi News. News highlights internet celebrity Yao Keijin, known for her stunning figure and gorgeous appearance, gained popularity on PTT. Managing her own fashion brand, she has 1.34 million followers on Facebook. Returning to her former employer, Formosa Dream Team, as a cheerleader in September last year, she didn't perform throughout the season, leading netizens to accuse her of riding on popularity. She clarified in a post that she didn't have control over the schedule and expressed her anticipation to perform, but her absence was ignored. Fans felt sorry for her and questioned the situation. Yao Keijin tried to soothe the situation by saying, "It's okay, let's not argue. I can't explain in detail, but we'll do our best." Fans also expressed their support, saying, "You are the best, even if you didn't perform, we still support you, don't mind others, you don't need to, ride on the heat? Who's riding on whose heat? I can't accept seeing you come all the way here." Title: Female YouTuber cycling accident, nearly run over by passing gravel truck. Publish date: June 11, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Renowned YouTuber Eva was cycling on the BI Highway on the eve of the Dragon Boat Festival when she was grazed by a passing gravel truck from behind, causing her and her bike to fall, narrowly avoiding being run over. The offending vehicle fled the scene. Eva reported the incident to the police and sought medical treatment. She shared a video on Facebook, stating that while she had no fractures, the extent of her injuries would be determined after the acute phase. She expressed gratitude for not being crushed by the wheels. After reviewing surveillance footage, the police located the driver responsible, who was found to be sober. Legal proceedings will follow. Title: Shopee Chat, Stop Saying Thank You. Sellers annoyed, Seen is enough. Published date, June 11, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: many shoppers habitually use the chat feature on the Shopee platform to inquire about product details. However, sellers urge buyers to mark messages as seen after asking questions, as half of the 300 chat messages they receive are often just thank you. According to Shopee regulations, failure to respond within 12 hours is considered a delay and decreases the chat response rate, resulting in a deduction in the chat rate. The article quickly sparked discussion, with many expressing surprise at this rule. Sellers also lamented the system. Title: Parliamentary Chaos on June 25. Kuomintang tense, fears DPP will play tricks to paralyze proceedings. Published date, June 11, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: the Executive Yuan officially sent the Parliamentary Reform Reconsideration proposal to the Legislative Yuan, scheduling a roll call vote for June 25. The Kuomintang is concerned that the Democratic Progressive Party may obstruct the proceedings and has vowed to be vigilant against possible delay tactics. The DPP, however, stated that it respects the process but emphasized that it will await relevant documents and then request Han Kuo-yu to promptly convene cross-party negotiations to discuss the handling time of the reconsideration proposal. Title: Caramel Brother appointed Executive Director of DPP Taipei City Branch. Key ability revealed: strengthening air combat. Published date, June 11, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Caramel Brother Chen Qiuxing has taken over as the Executive Director of the DPP Taipei City Branch, with Chen Shengwen serving as the Deputy Executive Director. Taipei City Branch Chairman Zhang Maonan stated that Chen Qiuxing was chosen for his extensive experience in online operations and ideology, aiming to enhance the party's air combat capabilities to quickly respond to false information. Regarding the possibility of running for Taipei City Council, Zhang Maonan pointed out that the council election requires a nationwide poll and emphasized that the party is not training city councillors. Title: Global Penis Length Ranking Revealed. Taiwanese men's 12.5 cm ranks 117th, losing to China and Japan. Guess who's first? Published date, June 12, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: the World Population Review has released the global average erect penis length, ranging from 12.9 to 13.92 centimeters. The report indicates that there is little difference in penis size among different countries or races. The average erect penis length for Taiwanese men is 12.50 centimeters, ranking 117th globally. The study found minimal correlation between height and penis length and debunked the idea of indirectly estimating penis size based on hand or shoe size. The report also suggests that men often exaggerate their penis size but actually underestimate it. The accuracy of these data, which relies on self-reporting, is questionable. Additionally, men with larger penises are more likely to voluntarily participate in studies, potentially biasing the sample towards larger penises. Title: 5 foods that are extremely harmful to kidneys. Doctor warns, one bento should be consumed sparingly, calorie content shockingly high, comparable to fried chicken. Published date, June 11, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Taiwan has the highest percentage of kidney dialysis patients globally. Dr. Hung Yongxiang, a nephrologist, advises against consuming high oil, high salt, high sugar, and highly processed foods to avoid damaging the kidneys or accelerating the development of kidney disease. He pointed out 5 foods that are harmful to the kidneys, including stuffed foods, triple delight rice, fried chicken cutlet, Japanese ramen, and bubble milk tea. Among them, a triple delight rice contains a whopping 1,450 kilocalories. It includes roasted duck and chicken with high-fat skin, while the barbecue pork is made from fatty pork belly, all detrimental to kidney health. Dr. Hung recommends that diners avoid consuming such high-oil, high-sugar foods to reduce the burden on the kidneys. Title: New Hsinchu Xiangshan 30-year-old house, 20 groups rush into view, sold out overnight. Published time * June 12, 2024. Reference * FTV News. Key points * the Hsinchu housing market continues to rise. A real estate agent posted a video on social media of a 30-year-old house in Xiangshan district. Surprisingly, the house was sold for over 14 million overnight. A large number of people rushed to view the old house. The scene was widely discussed online. People lamented the ineffectiveness of various housing policies as prices continue to soar. Some questioned if this was a common tactic by real estate agents, but the original poster clarified that it was the homeowner who initiated the open house, and it was sold on the first day. Due to factors like the Hsinchu Science Park, local property prices have risen. Statistics show a 12.9% increase in housing prices in Hsinchu County and City in Q1 this year, far exceeding the 6 municipalities, and an astonishing 35.5% increase in Q1 2022. Title: Yu Bailing calls for increased Coast Guard technological assistance. Shen Boyang, this technology is important in facing Chinese pressure tests. Published time June 12, 2024. Reference FTV News. Key points A former Chinese Navy ship captain sailed a speedboat straight to Tomsui Fisherman's Wharf on the 9th, claiming to seek asylum. The Coast Guard administration acknowledged a lapse and disciplined 10 personnel. Yu Bailing, chairperson of the Ocean Affairs Council, proposed increased technological assistance, such as thermal imaging to reduce misjudgments. DPP legislator Shen Boyang believes that as China continues to conduct pressure tests, advanced technology is necessary, but it doesn't necessarily have to be thermal imaging. He emphasized the importance of third-party filming in case of harassment situations, capturing the current situation to let the public know what happened. Title: South Korea also stirred by Hwang Rongsun's storm. Netizens envy Taiwan's technological talent. Expert analysis: the difference lies in the sense of urgency. Published time June 12, 2024. Reference FTV News. Key points NVIDIA founder and CEO Hwang Rongsun recently attracted attention during his visit to Taiwan, even garnering interest from South Korean media. A South Korean reporter asked him if he planned to visit Korea, to which Hwang expressed his willingness and showed interest in Samsung's latest technology developments, causing a significant increase in Samsung Electronics stock price. South Korean netizens are envious of Taiwan's abundant technological talents. Local scholars analyze the differences in talent cultivation between Taiwan and South Korea, emphasizing that Taiwanese possess a sense of urgency for success. This urgency drives them to work harder, becoming outstanding CEOs. This contrasts sharply with most South Korean students studying abroad who prefer to return home to enter large corporations. Additionally, the technological education in Taiwan, government-led semiconductor industry policies, and the hard-working spirit of Confucian culture collectively contribute to Taiwan's outstanding performance in the semiconductor industry. Title: Wild car chase. Female driver performs strip show on highway, nude on car roof, photos go viral. Published time June 11, 2024. Source United Daily News. Highlights A bizarre car chase occurred recently in California, USA. During the pursuit by the police, a 35-year-old woman suddenly stopped her car on the freeway during peak hours and climbed onto the roof of the car to perform a strip show. She stood nude with her hands on her hips facing off against the police, causing a traffic jam. The related video went viral online. The female driver is charged with felonies including evasion, resisting arrest, and assaulting an officer. She is currently detained by the Los Angeles Police Department. After the video was exposed, netizens questioned, why is this kind of situation so frequent? And mentioned that the woman at the scene was screaming, "I'm out of gas, what do you want me to do? The car is out of gas." Some suggested that this might be the only way to avoid being shot by the police. Title: accidentally saw sex tape on girlfriend's phone. He collapses after seeing her perform. I don't have a cuckold fetish after all. Published time June 11, 2024. Source United Daily News. Highlights Can you look at your partner's phone is a much discussed issue. A male netizen, with his girlfriend's permission, checked her phone and accidentally saw a sex tape of his girlfriend with her ex. It led to a mental breakdown. He hesitates whether to confess to his girlfriend. After posting on Reddit, netizens comforted him, reminding him that leaving sex tapes might be a dangerous signal. Some suggested giving himself some time, but others believe that once the relationship is over, naked photos or videos of the partner should be deleted out of respect. Title: Bloody conflict on Taipei MRT. Woman attacks passenger for requesting seat, apologizes and self-harms by bashing head against pillar. Published time, June 12, 2024. Source: EBC News. Highlights A passenger posted on the social platform Threads, revealing an incident on the MRT where a woman was asked by an elderly lady and a gentleman to give up her priority seat. The woman, frustrated, attacked the gentleman, leading to a conflict. After the MRT police arrived to handle the situation, the woman apologized but suddenly began self-harming by bashing her head against a pillar, resulting in blood streaming down her face. She was promptly taken to the hospital. Both parties involved did not press charges. MRT police reminded passengers that priority seats are for those in need, not limited to the elderly, and resorting to physical violence in disputes is unacceptable. Promptly reporting to station staff is advised. Title: Fatal traffic accident in Taichung. Elderly man carrying granddaughter to school clipped by bus, tragically run over by trailer truck. Published time, June 12, 2024. Source: EBC News. Highlights A fatal traffic accident occurred this morning in Taichung's Tanzi district. A 73-year-old man surnamed Bao, carrying his granddaughter to school on a scooter, was clipped by a bus and tragically run over by a trailer truck from behind, resulting in immediate death. According to the police investigation, a 55-year-old man surnamed Wang, driving the bus along Section 2 of Zhongshan Road in Tanzi district towards Baitun district, accidentally collided with Bao, who was riding the scooter, carrying one passenger, his granddaughter. Following the collision, Bao fell to the ground and was directly run over by the right rear wheel of the trailer truck traveling straight on the fast lane. Bao's head was visibly deformed, and he died on the spot. The girl sustained multiple abrasions on her hands and feet, with no major injuries after receiving medical treatment. The police will review relevant video footage to clarify the cause of the incident. Title: Controversy erupts over Chaozhou Deputy Station Master's gun photo. Annual salary exposed. Netizens mock, sky-high salary. Published time, June 12, 2024. Source: EBC News. Highlights asterisk. Following the controversy sparked by Chaozhou Railway Station's deputy station master surnamed Chu, who was previously seen using a BB gun to shoo away birds, another photo of him posing with a gun was shared on a social media platform, sparking public outcry. The police have initiated an investigation. Netizens revealed that the deputy station master's annual salary reaches a whopping NT $1.1 million, prompting discussions. They sarcastically remarked that he could shout as loud as he wants in Pingtung. Deputy Station Master Chu explained that the photo was meant to express his resilient character and clarified that the gun was a BB gun. The police have formed a special task force to investigate the matter and will summon the Deputy Station Master for questioning to determine if any laws were violated. Title: Nearly 10 million mourn. YouTuber with 3 million subscribers shockingly passes away at 40. Published time, June 11, 2024. Source: EBC News. Highlights asterisk. Renowned American YouTuber Ben Potter passed away on June 8 local time at the age of 40. His wife, Natalie Potter, announced the sad news through Ben's official X account, revealing that he died in an unfortunate accident. Natalie expressed deep sorrow, describing Ben as the pillar of the family who always made everyone happy, a person willing to listen and sacrifice for his loved ones. However, Natalie did not disclose the cause of Ben's death, which remains a mystery. Ben was a comic book creator known for his YouTube channel, Comicstorian, where he uploaded numerous superhero stories, garnering high popularity. Regarding Ben's life's work, Natalie stated, his channel was one of his greatest achievements. Although we need time to mourn him, I know he wouldn't want his efforts to end just like that. Therefore, Natalie plans to work with Ben's team to continue operating his channel, ensuring that their superhero legacy lives on. Ben launched his YouTube channel in 2014, transforming his original comics into audio dramas, amassing over 3 million subscribers. He often analyzed works from Marvel and DC and even had a gaming sub-channel with over 200,000 fans, making him highly influential in the comic and gaming culture community. Ben's final video was released on June 7, the day before his death. The video has accumulated over 190,000 views and received over 8,000 condolences. Many fans elaborately described why they were drawn to his work, with the entire comments section filled with expressions of longing for Ben. News headline: Before the central bank meeting, the Ministry of the Interior made a sudden statement. Is a new wave of indiscriminate punching in houses coming? Release time, June 12, 2024. Data reference, Economic Daily. News highlights: the Ministry of Interior suddenly issued a press release stating that if the central bank announces an interest rate increase in the future, it will recommend no more interest subsidies. This move caused various speculations in the market. Some people believed that the Ministry of Interior hinted that the central bank was about to raise interest rates, while others believed that the central government was determined to suppress the housing market. The central bank will hold a Board of Supervisors meeting on the 13th and is expected to impose a new wave of selective credit controls. The move by the Ministry of the Interior is considered to be the first shot in advance, indicating that the central government has noticed the problem of the housing market and that it is worthy of other ministries to follow up. News headline: Red Sea shows signs of turning. Hamas responds to ceasefire agreement, container shipping giants tumble again. Release time: June 12, 2024. Data reference: Economic Daily. News highlights: Hamas responded on the 11th to the Gaza ceasefire agreement passed by the United Nations Security Council on the 10th, stating that it is prepared to actively achieve an agreement to end the Gaza war. Qatar and Egypt, who are assisting in mediation, also received Hamas's formal response. The Red Sea crisis seems to be turning around, with the stock prices of the container shipping giants, Evergreen Marine, Yangming Marine Transport, and Evergreen Marine Corp., once again experiencing a collective slump. Evergreen Marine, 2,615, and Yangming Marine Transport, 2,609, dropped by 7 to 8% during trading hours, while Evergreen Marine Corp. 2,603, fell by over 5%. The conflict in Gaza has impacted Red Sea shipping, leading to shipping suspensions. However, the United Nations Security Council passed the US-proposed ceasefire agreement for Gaza. Hamas's response includes revisions involving ceasefire, troop withdrawal, reconstruction, and prisoner exchange. Qatar and Egypt, who are assisting in mediation, have received Hamas's formal response. The new ceasefire agreement is expected to improve the shipping problem, but in the short term, both ship and container supplies still face challenges. News headline *Honhai, Foxconn, stock price surges to NT $185, challenging previous highs, leading Honhai Army soars in intraday trading. Release time June 12, 2024. Data reference Economic Daily. News highlights Taiwan stock market rose on the 12th, with the Honhai Precision Industry Co., Ltd. Foxconn Group showing impressive performance. ASCII KY 6,451 briefly hit the limit up, with a subsequent slight retreat, rising by over 7% during intraday trading. Vietnamese official media reported that Honhai will produce 5G air-scale equipment for Nokia at its factory in Bac province. This news has brought positive impact to Honhai. Honhai's revenue in May reached NT $550.2 billion, a monthly increase of 7.68% and a year-on-year increase of 22.06%, hitting a new high for the same period in history. The accumulated revenue for the first 5 months of 2024 reached NT $2.38 trillion, a year-on-year increase of 1.73%, also the second highest for the same period in history. Looking ahead to the second quarter, Honhai expects its operations to outperform previous expectations, mainly driven by AI server product demand exceeding expectations. Other stocks with impressive performance include Catcher Technology, 3,149, Light-On Technology, 6,416, UMC, 3,580, Mediatek, 4,961, Macronics International, 6,668, Delta Electronics, 8,064, Honhai Precision Industry Co., Ltd. 2,354, and Yageo Corporation, 5,243. Title AI and semiconductor industries are hot. Changes in course selection for students from Hong Kong and Macau coming to Taiwan for university studies. Published date June 12, 2024. Source Commonwealth Magazine. Key points Educational organizations have analyzed that in the past, students from Hong Kong and Macau coming to Taiwan for studies mainly focused on fields such as medicine, design, and communication. However, in 2024, these students are showing a high level of interest in AI-related fields. Taiwan's industries are currently in urgent need of a large number of talents. After graduation, students can apply for the employment evaluation system for staying in Taiwan. Currently, it is the final stage for students from Hong Kong and Macau to apply for universities, high schools, and vocational schools in Taiwan. Relevant educational institutions have pointed out that if Hong Kong and Macau students plan to stay in Taiwan after graduation, they should consider the future direction of talent demand in Taiwan, especially in AI, semiconductor, and medical care fields, as well as the government's promotion of smart machinery, green energy technology, and biotech industry. Major companies like Nvidia are setting up headquarters in Taiwan, planning to recruit thousands of R&D personnel, and collaborating with 17 universities. Students from Hong Kong and Macau can seize the enrollment schedule to find opportunities for cooperation with Taiwan's technology industry. The government actively assists and guides future employment for students from Hong Kong and Macau, launching various friendly service measures, providing job matching services, and employment information, making Taiwan a place where young people can pursue their dreams. Title Decathlon transforms into a sports brand. How does it differ from Nike and Adidas? Published date March 22, 2024. Source Commonwealth Magazine. Key points Decathlon held a press conference in Paris, France, on March 12, revealing its brand new identity. CEO Coppola stated that Decathlon would open a new chapter and gradually introduce itself to the world. Decathlon is transforming from a sports goods hypermarket into a sports brand, focusing on customer experience and sustainable development. The past management team was mainly composed of family members, and this time, professional managers have been hired, demonstrating their determination to transform. Decathlon emphasizes that sports belong to everyone and is committed to enabling everyone to engage in sports in their own way. Decathlon's new identity will be reflected in every touchpoint with customers, providing a more intuitive and immersive browsing experience. Title Don't choose comfort when you should struggle. In your 20s, don't live with the mentality of someone in their 50s or 60s. Published date June 2, 2024. Source Commonwealth Magazine. Key points Young people pursue comfort, but often overlook the colorful and challenging aspects of life. Comfort only brings superficial comfort. In reality, it deprives one's expectations for the future, distances oneself from the world, narrows the mind, and fills life with doubts. The response of young people is often influenced by family and society, leading them to lack direction in pursuing their dreams. In fact, comfort is not an escape but rather a detachment from worldly affairs after experiencing life. What is needed is active action and brave facing of the future. News title: Chen reveals the reason for breaking up with Faye. Only dated for 2 years, that's not love, once publicly proposed on one knee. Published time, 2024/06/12. Source, Today Star Cloud. Key points: Chen recently accused Faye, Jan Wenting, of alleged plagiarism of his previous works in her 2018 release Kangsheng, expressing anger and stating that he will sue, causing a rift between the two. Besides the sparks in music, the relationship between the two has also attracted much attention, but eventually ended. When asked about the reason for the breakup, Chen admitted, it wasn't that suitable. Chen and Faye once had a relationship. In 2006, they collaborated on the song Tian Tian Yayu and fell in love, officially dating the following year, but they eventually broke up. According to the China Times, Chen revealed that they were very compatible in music, but found out during their communication that their personalities weren't quite compatible. He called out to Faye, hoping she would recall the joyful moments of making music together, stating that the past creative process was a beautiful memory and asking if Faye has truly forgotten everything. News title: Hu Jie arrives in Taiwan. Handsome appearance in grey-green suit causes fan frenzy at airport. Published time, 2024/06/12. Source, Today Star Cloud. Key points: mainland Chinese actor Hu Jie, after a 6-year absence, confirmed his visit to Taiwan on the 12th. He will attend the Dialogue with Youth event at the Songshan Cultural and Creative Park. He arrived in Taiwan on the 11 a.m. flight and appeared in a handsome manner, causing screams of excitement from the fans, expressing warm greetings to them. This visit is low profile, and the event is not open to the public, with no publicly available information. Hu Jie will engage in private cultural exchanges in film and television with Taiwanese young directors and filmmakers, without involving any political elements. After the event, he will return to his hotel to rest and depart from Taiwan early on the 13th. News title: 10 a.m. ticket rush. Tiger Air Taiwan offers all routes from 799 yuan for 2 days only. Published time, 2024/06/12. Source, Today News Cloud. News highlights asterisk. As the summer travel season approaches, Tiger Air Taiwan has launched a summer holiday ticket promotion, offering flights to Japan, South Korea, Vietnam, Macau and Thailand starting from 799 yuan for one-way tickets excluding tax. The sale will run from 10 a.m. on June 12 to 11:59 p.m. on June 13, with the travel period from June 1 to October 26, 2024. Cathay Pacific Airways collaborates with 8 travel agencies to offer a 3 days 2 nights free Hong Kong tour package, with buy one get one free tickets sponsored by Hong Kong International Airport. The departure dates are from now until October 15, and there is a policy allowing children to travel for free. AirAsia X resumes its Taipei-Osaka route on August 1. From now until June 16, they are offering promotional fares for the Osaka route starting from 1,899 yuan including tax for one-way tickets. The promotion is valid for travel from August 1 to October 26. News title: Frustrated response from Tsai Shanghua. Don't know why Lin Pingsheng's car was parked downstairs reveals the truth about rumors. Published time, 2024/06/12. Source, Today News Cloud. News highlights asterisk. The relationship between Lin Pingsheng and Tsai Shanghua has once again attracted attention. After the team suffered a 4-game losing streak, Lin Pingsheng visited Tsai Shanghua again, following the route from May 30. However, the parking spot was slightly far from Tsai Shenghua's home. Tsai Shanghua appeared in a hot outfit and got into the car, showing alertness in her eyes. They traveled from Keelung Road to Section 4 of Zhongxiao East Road. After Lin Pingsheng dropped Tsai Shanghua off, she entered a fast fashion store, but actually activated alert mode by making a phone call. As she left, her eyes scanned the surroundings wildly. Later, she hid in a claw machine shop to make a call and eventually disappeared on the street. While Lin Pingsheng's car had previously carried a basi, Tsai Shanghua expressed dissatisfaction with being accused of parking downstairs, stating that she was not in Taipei on May 30 and was puzzled by Lin Pingsheng's visit. She emphasized that Lin Pingsheng and other players were there to give her a birthday present. She also stated that she would take legal action in response to the false reports that had impacted her work and family. Title: Huang Zhensun just went on vacation. TSMC's Zhang Zongmu sells Hawaii villa for NT $1.2 billion. Date: 2024/06/12. Source: CTV News. Highlights: Hawaii, a globally renowned vacation destination, attracts many entrepreneurs and celebrities to invest in local properties. Founder of TSMC, Zhang Zongmu, aged 92, was found to have sold his Hawaii villa as early as May last year for $3.88 million, approximately NT $1.2 billion, speculated to prepare for retiring back to Taiwan. The luxurious villa features an elegant interior, an oversized swimming pool, over 600 ping of space, and a 4-bedroom garage, with a view of the sea. Another friend of Zhang Zongmu with ties to Hawaii is NVIDIA CEO Huang Rongsuan, who purchased a villa on Maui Island for around NT $2.4 billion. Besides overseas properties, there are also cases of celebrity-endorsed luxury homes in Taiwan. Zhang Zongmu's villa in Zubei was sold for less than NT $200,000 per ping in 2009, but the subsequent buyer sold it in 2021 for nearly NT $400,000 per ping, doubling in value. The endorsement by celebrities not only increases the visibility of the community but also brings more appreciation potential to these luxury homes. Title: Family of 4 Domestic Budget Travel, Free Temples. Overnight in Cars Sparks Debate. Date: 2024/06/12. Source: CTV News. Highlights: Some netizens on Guard shared budget travel tips. When traveling domestically, they often choose to stay in free temples or camp in tents, or even spend the night in cars. Some temples provide free camping areas and bathing facilities. Travel experts suggest that it's safer and more enjoyable to camp in legal camping areas, but weather, water sources, and the ability to make campfires should be confirmed first. A budget-friendly and quality-conscious option is to stay at the Ghost Houses of North Gangwon Temple or Gongpyeon Temple, where each person only needs NT $300. They offer refined and comfortable room types and open-plan kitchens. Title: New regulations on small Ryukyu Island in July. Charging NT $64 tourism conservation fee in 3 intertidal zones. Date: 2024/06/12. Source: CTV News. Highlights: Due to the development of tourism leading to the decline of marine resources, Pingtung County government is implementing new conservation measures starting in July, including charging a tourism conservation fee of NT $60 for 3 intertidal zones, establishing a core zone, and removing diatomacetosum and Trinustes gratilla from conservation targets. The tourism conservation fee will be charged starting from July 1, at a rate of NT $60 per person, and ticket sales are available through the IBAN ticketing system for convenience. The core zone is off-limits to the general public to ensure the reproduction of organisms. In addition, spondylus and coral are listed as protected species to enhance conservation effectiveness, jointly promoting ecological conservation work. Title: Apple's market value overtakes Nvidia's. Surges 7% to new high in a single day. Date: 2024/06/12. Source: CTV News. Highlights: Apple announced its entry into the generative AI field at the Worldwide Developers Conference, WWDC, and collaborated with AI development company OpenAI to launch Apple Intelligence for Personal Intelligence, integrating various applications including the Siri voice assistant. This move sparked heated discussions and caused Apple's stock price to surge by over 7% on the 11th, reaching a new high. Its market value soared by $215 billion, surpassing Nvidia and reclaiming its position as the world's second-largest company by market value. Apple CEO Tim Cook announced the integration of AI technology into iPhone 15 Pro, as well as into iPad and Mac products equipped with M1 or more advanced chips. Additionally, Apple's voice assistant Siri will also integrate generative AI functions through cooperation with OpenAI, allowing users to use the chatbot ChatGPT in the new version of Siri without subscribing to ChatGPT. Siri will interpret user queries and then request information sharing permission. Title: New feature online. 2 steps to avoid chat room overload. Date: 2024/06/12. Source: CTV News. Highlights: Line officially introduces the discussion thread feature, allowing users to create new conversation spaces within communities to share ideas discreetly and prevent message overload. This feature enables community members to further discuss specific topics, reducing the occurrence of message overload. Users can establish a discussion thread with just 2 simple steps, providing a more diverse way of interaction, enhancing communication between members, and providing a discrete space for shy members to speak up, creating a more conducive environment for information sharing within the community. Title: Wang Yushuan, how did he obtain crowd data? Su Qiaoxin exposes, suspected sale by subsidiary of Chunghwa Telecom. Publication date: June 12, 2024. Source: CTI News. Highlights: Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, Policy Committee Executive Wang Yushuan publicly stated on a political talk show that he analyzed the age and political inclinations of the Bluebird Action crowd through telecommunications data, sparking suspicions of government surveillance of the public. Kuomintang, KMT, legislator Su Qiaoxin revealed that the sale of public data was by the Chunghwa Telecom subsidiary Shifang Telecom, whose chairman, Wu Yanhong, was once an assistant to New Tide Hong Kiking and served as deputy director of the Economic and Trade Office at the Straits Exchange Foundation. Su Kioxin questioned a Changhua Telecom representative about whether the subsidiary would sell data, to which the representative responded that there was no selling problem. However, Su Kioxin revealed that Shifang Telecom had previously cooperated with the DPP, providing data analysis and public opinion monitoring, raising questions about whether the content data in Changhua Telecom's servers could be sold to specific political figures. Title: Hu Ji nearly disfigured in fatal car accident 17 years ago. Engaged in charity work for deceased friend, once regretted every time I recall, I feel guilty. Publication date, June 12, 2024. Source, CTI News. Highlights: Chinese actor Hu Ji will visit Taiwan on the 12th to participate in the Youth Dialogue event held at the Songshan Cultural and Creative Park, marking his return to Taiwan after a 6-year absence. This has excited many fans who look forward to seeing his charm again. Hu Ji survived a serious car accident in 2006, but unfortunately, his 23-year-old female assistant and close friend died as a result. Hu Ji has mentioned many times that if his assistant hadn't switched seats with him, perhaps it would have been him who didn't survive. He lamented that this accident made him rethink the meaning of survival and continued the great love of the deceased. Title: Strongest earthquake in over 7 years. South Korea hit by magnitude 4.8 earthquake, sudden explosion-like sound, ground rumbling, walls cracked, doors and windows swinging wildly. Publication date, June 12, 2024. Source, CTI News. Highlights: Rare earthquake in South Korea. On the morning of the 12th, a magnitude 4.8 earthquake struck the southwestern part of Jeolla Province's Poeon County, with a shallow depth of only 8 kilometers. Walls were cracked, and residents felt as if buildings were about to collapse. The earthquake affected the entire country, including Gangwon Province, Chungcheong Province, and the Seoul metropolitan area. The maximum seismic intensity recorded in Jeolla Province was 5, and 4 in Jeolla Province. Other regions recorded an intensity of 3. Residents of Poeon County heard explosion-like sounds. Currently, there are no casualties reported, but minor damage has been observed in many buildings. This is the strongest earthquake in South Korea in over 7 years, the largest since the 2016 Gyeongju earthquake. Headline: 3 must-do activities at the 2024 Penghu Ferry Sea Carnival. Check out the themes, attractions, and costs for a 4-day, 3-night adventure. Published date, June 12, 2024. Source, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points asterisk. The Penghu Ferry, which officially launched last year, has partnered with travel agencies this year to introduce 3 different Penghu Ferry Sea Carnivals itineraries, combining local elements of Penghu to provide rich sailing experiences. The ship offers various cabins and seating options, as well as facilities such as restaurants and cafes, ensuring passengers enjoy a comfortable vacation. The itineraries include classic sightseeing tours and diverse experiences such as sea performances, music festivals, DIY activities, etc., creating a holiday atmosphere in Penghu. Departures are on Friday evenings, returning on Mondays, making it a relaxed holiday option for a perfect Penghu getaway. Headline: Once the final stronghold of the Hakka people. How did Jianzhaliao transform into the colorful and diverse city of Zhongli? Published date, June 10, 2024. Source, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points asterisk. Zhongli is renowned for its Hakka characteristics and the presence of Southeast Asian migrant workers, creating a unique international ambience. Despite being administratively part of Dawan City, Zhongli's local identity has complex ties with Dawan. Originally named Jianzhaliao, Zhongli's Liao character might have been an innovation by the Hakka people or could be related to indigenous languages. Historically, Zhongli was a settlement for Hakka communities and developed a strong Hakka flavor due to conflicts between Hakka and Minanesa/Yu ethnic groups, forming the vibrant streets. With the influx of mainland Chinese immigrants and Southeast Asian migrant workers, Zhongli has integrated diverse cultures and become a vital hub in southern Dawan. Future transportation developments will further promote integration between Zhongli and Dawan, making it part of the greater Dawan metropolitan area. Headline: International recognition of Kaohsiung's capital pride? Taipei residents silent in the face of the biggest city transformation in 2024. Published date, June 7, 2024. Source, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points asterisk. In 2024, the Satisfaction Survey on County and City Governance by Commonwealth Magazine celebrates its 30th anniversary milestone. Kaohsiung Mayor Chen Qimai has joined the ranks of 5-star mayors for the first time with a satisfaction rate breaking 70%. Behind his success lies the goal set by Frank Xi in 1998 to transform Kaohsiung into the maritime capital and the blueprint initiated by Chen Qimai in 2005 for the integration of the city and its port, especially with the promotion of the Pier 2 Art District and events like the Megaport Music Festival. Kaohsiung's remarkable development in tourism and transportation, especially the thriving economy from events such as the Yellow Rubber Duck incident and large-scale concerts, has given Kaohsiung an unprecedented sense of pride among all cities nationwide. All of this indicates that Kaohsiung's transformation has not come easily, but is the result of concerted efforts by the government and its citizens. Title ** Last graduation ceremony after nearly a century of establishment. The final graduation ceremony of this Taipei school officially enters history. Published date * June 12, 2024. Source * Yahoo News. Highlights * Taipei's private Catholic high school, Franciscan high school, due to the impact of declining birth rates, originally planned to stop admissions, but it evolved into closing down. After the last graduation ceremony, it will officially end its history at the end of July. The school stated that it will plan the alumni return to alma mater program, expecting to open for alumni reunions as early as August, while also digitizing the school's history. Regarding the placement of faculty and staff, severance pay has been provided according to regulations, assisting in arranging positions at other schools and providing relief funds. In the future, an application for re-establishment may be submitted. Title * TSMC's expansion to Germany is overseas assignment a good deal? TSMC engineer, Japan is the first choice, foreigners don't work overtime, so it falls to Taiwanese. Published date * June 12, 2024. Source * Yahoo News. Highlights * TSMC will set up a factory in Germany. Engineers share their colleagues' views on overseas assignments, indicating that Japan is the most popular choice. When discussing cultural differences in Germany, it is pointed out that if foreign engineers don't work overtime, in the end, Taiwanese engineers will have to make up for it. The German Industrial Application Research Institute stated that Taiwanese work culture is not applicable in Germany and needs to enhance the competitiveness of work-life balance. Title * MG's hot sales shake the car market, capturing the top spot in the domestic medium-sized SUV segment in just 2 years. MG's red-hot success exposed 3 key reasons. Published date * June 12, 2024. Source * Yahoo News. Highlights * the MG brand in Taiwan made a remarkable comeback, entering the top 6 car manufacturers in less than 2 years, with its best-selling model, the HS, surpassing competitors such as the CR-V and KUGA, becoming the champion of medium-sized domestic SUVs. Zonghua Motors, relying on the MG brand, earned its first capital last year and achieved the best profit in 20 years, with the stock price soaring from around NT $40 2 years ago to NT $147 in May this year. The key to MG's success lies in its high cost-effectiveness, unified standard configuration sales model, and European-style design, which have won the favor and praise of Taiwanese consumers in a short period. Title * Master Investment Strategies revealed, buying the right ETF generates monthly dividends of 100,000. Published date * June 11, 2024. Source * Yahoo News. Highlights * Financial planner Guo Junhong achieved the milestone of receiving monthly dividends of 100,000 yuan before the age of 50 through ETF investment portfolios. He primarily allocates 70% in stocks and 30% in bonds, mixed with dividend funds and dividend ETFs, along with diversified assets such as European stocks, to create financial freedom. He emphasizes that investing in dividend-paying ETFs, such as 0056, is a relatively promising choice. In addition, Li Kizan reminded investors to pay attention to the impact of the European Central Bank's interest rate cuts and advised closely monitoring the foreign exchange market, particularly the trends of the euro, gold, and the renminbi. Title * 2 Terminally ill patients desperate, aiding in transporting 50 million worth of marijuana, arrested, critically ill in detention, and released. Published date * June 12, 2024. Source * Yahoo News. Highlights * The Criminal Investigation Bureau's Drug Enforcement Team discovered 16 kilograms of marijuana in a batch of international packages from the United States. The suspects include members of the Dual North Sworn Alliance, Zhang and Huang, along with 6 others, among whom Guo and Chu are terminally ill cancer patients. The police arrested Lin, the mastermind behind the scenes, during the investigation. Although Guo was released at one point, he was arrested again later. The case reveals the division of labor among drug trafficking groups, involving patients seeking quick profits to repay their families. The entire group is involved in transnational drug trafficking, and the police have prosecuted the 8 suspects. Title * Sandra married for 2 years. Reveals husband's face, will hold wedding banquet in September, I will be a beautiful bride, right. Published date * June 12, 2024. Source * Yahoo News. Highlights * Well-known host Sandra revealed that she has been married to her husband for 2 years. Her husband is a restaurant owner, and their 25-year-long relationship is filled with precious memories. Her low-key personality led her to choose April 1st as their wedding date to remind herself to maintain humor and composure in marriage. Although she initially didn't want to hold a wedding banquet, her husband persuaded her, and she decided to proceed, hoping to gather loved ones to share happy times together. As the upcoming wedding approaches, she looks forward to everyone's blessings and promises to quit drinking hand-shaken beverages, aiming to be a beautiful bride. Title: Hu Ji declares I'm affordable and versatile, welcomes casting offers, excited about Taiwanese accent in Blossoms. Published time: 2024/06/12. Source: Apple Daily. Key points: Hu Ji participated in the We Love Cross-Strait Youth Short Film Competition in Taiwan, emphasizing that he is affordable and versatile, welcoming collaborations with young directors. He mentioned the use of a Taiwanese accent in Blossoms, sparking discussions. This visit is for professional exchanges, not a press conference. Hu Ji's low-key attitude towards interviews is consistent with the nature of the event. Title: Ella expresses concern at funeral for Auntie Kwan, Auntie seems thinner, offers warm embrace, Yang fan engages in 1-hour conversation. Published time: 2024/06/12. Source: Apple Daily. Key points: Actress Kwan's 93-year-old mother passed away on the 1st of this month. Several friends from the entertainment industry, including Vic Zhou, Ella, Zhou Cheng and his son, Kuo Shi-sun, and Yang Fan, went to the funeral home to pay their respects. Ella expressed concern, stating that Auntie Kwan seemed thinner when she saw her, and she immediately embraced her tightly, wishing her good health. Ella clasped her hands together in prayer at the funeral, expressing silent prayers for the deceased and hoping for Auntie Kwan's peace of mind. She couldn't conceal her sadness and hugged Auntie Kwan multiple times to comfort her. Kuo Shi-sun and his son left without being interviewed, while Yang Fan stayed at the funeral home for an hour, engaging in conversation with Auntie Kwan. Title: U-turn. Tainan Goddess Temple acknowledges separate spirit of Mizu by Wuchuantan is genuine, reason for misjudgment revealed. Published time: 2024/06/12. Source: Apple Daily. Key points: The private Tainan Temple Tainan Yuji Wuchuantan recently released a poster announcing the marriage of Guansheng Dijun of Wuchuantan with Mizu of Bisanwei Lurhaman Temple in Shantou, referring to Mizu as Heavenly Guansheng Mother, which caused dissatisfaction among the public. Lin Yushan, the general manager of the temple, stated that the statue was indeed a separate spirit of the temple. The previous dissatisfaction expressed was due to a misunderstanding. Lin also mentioned that the return of the separate spirit would still need to be consulted with Mizu, and urged to avoid causing further controversy. Title: Former AV actress Yua Mikami sexually harassed by renowned photographer during nude photo shoot, coerced in the name of art. Published time: 2024/06/12. Source: Apple Daily. Key points: Former AV actress Yua Mikami revealed on a TV program that she was sexually harassed by a well-known nude photographer, who continuously pressured her to comply under the guise of art, leaving her unsure how to respond, so she could only silently endure. Due to her involvement in the adult entertainment industry, she usually has a higher tolerance for sexual harassment, but she still felt harassed on 2 occasions. One incident occurred when she appeared on a TV program, and the other was when she collaborated with a well-known photographer. The photographer asked her to pose nude, claiming it was for art, which made her uncomfortable, believing his actions had crossed the boundary of art. Title: Top 5 Least Worthy Hermes Boutique Bags in 2024. Only this size of Evelyn is high in value. Release date: June 12, 2024. Reference: Beauty Queen. Key points: The least worthy bag models to buy in Hermes boutiques in 2024 include Crocodile Leather Constance, Kelly to Go, Constance to Go, Evelyn 29, and Vero Pistol Bag. These bags are already priced considerably high in the boutique, but the actual acquisition price is much higher than the original price, and there is no guarantee that the color will match expectations. In comparison, purchasing these bags in the secondary market is more cost-effective. Not only are the prices more affordable, but the color and style options are also richer, saving on shipping costs, which is relatively advantageous. Title: Do you need to wear a bra to sleep? Study shows not wearing may lead to serious sagging and widening issues. MUJI introduces sleep bras, only available here. Release date: June 12, 2024. Reference: Beauty Queen. Key points: Whether you need to wear a bra to sleep depends on personal preference and needs. Some people find it more comfortable to sleep without a bra, while others worry that not wearing one may cause breast deformation or sagging. According to research, the average person turns over 20 to 30 times during sleep, and the movement of the breasts may affect sleep quality. Wearing a bra can provide extra support, stabilize breast shape, and reduce friction. However, overly tight bras may affect blood circulation and sleep quality. Sleep bras are designed specifically for nighttime wear, providing comfortable support. Products like MUJI's Smooth Night Bras use soft materials without underwire, ensuring comfortable wear and helping to maintain breast shape and sleep quality. News title: Huang Kuo-chang's live broadcast reveals insider from Taeyeon's subsidiary. Backlash against the grassroots. Publishing date: June 12, 2024. Source: Mirror News. Key points: a whistleblower revealed that Taeyeon inadequately managed its subsidiary, Taeissue, prompting a petition from lawmakers to improve the company's chaotic situation. However, leaked coordination meeting documents were exposed to Hwang Kuo-chang, misleading the public into thinking that the Green Party was interfering with Taeissue's personnel affairs. Former Minister of Economic Affairs, Wang Mei-hwa clarified that the coordination meeting was aimed at resolving labor management disputes, not Green Party intervention. Disputes between Taeyeon and Taeissue are not limited to this, having also involved trademark disputes, revealing a tense relationship between the two, shocking the industry. News title: Negative exposures of Toro keep popping up since Energy's reunion, dissension with him led to dissolution back then. Publishing date: June 12, 2024. Source: Mirror News. Key points: since their debut in 2002, Energy has been a sensation in the music industry, holding a large-scale concert at Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall just 1 month after forming. However, the following year, due to disputes between the management company and members, Toro, the most popular member at the time, went solo. In 2009, members went solo one after another, but the dissolution was not officially announced. After 22 years, Energy returned to the music scene with a new album, Here I Am, causing a heated response. The new song Friday Night challenged the 16 squats dance move, becoming a hot topic, with autograph sessions lasting until 3 a.m. Tickets for the explosive concert held at the Taipei Arena at the end of July were sold out instantly, with both northern and southern arenas being packed. Numerous business performances and year-end party invitations flooded in, estimated to be over 100, and negotiations for advertising endorsements are underway. Energy, after many years, has reunited, showing strong earning power. News title: Executive Yuan decides on rescinding legislation before 6/25. Blue Camp develops 3 scenarios to prevent boycott. Publishing date: June 12, 2024. Source: Mirror News. Key points: yesterday, the Executive Yuan officially sent the legislative proposal for rescinding parliamentary authority to the Legislative Yuan. According to regulations, the Legislative Yuan must vote on the proposal within 15 days, by June 25. To prevent the Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, from boycotting the bill, the Blue Camp is currently devising various strategies to ensure that the rescinding proposal is passed before the June 25 deadline. Kuomintang, KMT, caucus leader, Fu Kun-chi, stated this morning that the rescinding proposal would be handled by the Procedures Committee today, hoping for a smooth vote next week.